Hello everyone, welcome to another video of JavaScript for LWC series. In this video, we are going to see null versus undefined. So let's get started. Null and undefined are data types. In JavaScript, undefined is something that is declared and value is not assigned to it. Let's take an example here. Let test and we do not assign anything and try to console this. So we'll get its output as undefined. We'll see it in console as well. That means the variable is declared, but we haven't assigned any value. That is, it is not set to anything, set equals to anything basically. However, null is an exclusive value. Basically, what we're doing is we are making it null, that is an empty value, and we deliberately do it. It's not something that gets auto assigned like the undefined. So we have to do it by ourselves. We are assigning it null and its output will be null as expected. Let's check their data types as well. So we'll console that, console.log. We'll do it for both type of undefined and type of null. So we'll see one very interesting thing here, that is, if we see these two things, these are the output for this and this. The data type for undefined is undefined. However, the data type of null is object, and it is because in the initial times when JavaScript was designed, it was kept like this and it has not been changed yet. Now we'll try to see some operations here on undefined and null. So let's say let's compare this basically. If we see equality with null and undefined, we'll see one very interesting thing, that is it will be true because both of them, so it is true because both of them are equated as a value. I'll show you this with a different example. Actually, in JavaScript, it checks the value. That is, if we try to compare 3 with the string 3, it only tests the value and not its type. So if we try to equate, both of them are true. If we compare it with triple equals to, that is identity operator, then we'll see false. This means the values are equal but their type are different. Same for undefined and null as well. Now let's see few more operations. So if we'll try to console not undefined and not null, let's see what we'll get. We're getting true because these are false by default. We have seen it earlier as well. If I remove this and we can comment this, we see so this was undefined, this was giving as null, but if you add a not sign before this, that is not undefined, it will be true, and not null will be true as well. But what if you do not null, then it will become false. That is, for this it was true and not true is equals to false. So this will give us a false value. We'll try to see a few more things with this. If we add, let's say a number to undefined and add a string with undefined, and same we are going to do with null as well. Now since JavaScript is a dynamically typed language, so their types automatically changes on the go. So first you see we are adding a number to undefined, which gives us not a number. However, when we add it with the string 3 and undefined, it changes on the fly to string, and it gets added, or you can say it get concatenated just like a string. So 3 undefined is the value. If we see this, that is 3 plus null, so this is treated as 0. I'll show you shortly. This will be treated as 0. So this is null, and null means there's no value to it. So 3 plus no value is 3. If you add 3 with null, then it gives you 3 null because it gets converted to a string. Now if we try doing this, I mean we deliberately change its data type. So if we see what happens when we typecast it in number, so now, and we'll also see what happens if we typecast in boolean as well, and we can do the same with undefined. And I'll console this. We'll see last 4. So number of null is equals to 0. However, if we try to get the boolean of null, it's false. And number of undefined is not a number, and boolean of undefined is false. So boolean value for both null and undefined are false. However, the number value differs. And the reason for taking this null versus undefined separately is because there will be times where you will be concatenating some string and a variable might get undefined. So you already know the reason why it's happening. That sums up my video. Thanks for watching.